Once upon a time when I was a young lad, my father bequeathed unto me a PlayStation Portable. This was no normal PSP though, it was quite special. It had many games, some of which were obviously not meant for the PSP. That's right, I've been a pirate since I was a child. Among the games on this illegal PSP was the Game Boy Pokemon games, a few Super Mario games, and a Legend of Zelda or two, but what stood out the most to me was Digimon Battle Spirit 2. Why was it number 2? Why did I choose a random Digimon game over much more well-known titles? Well, I can answer both of those in one sentence. I was like 6. 6-year-olds don't think. I spent hours upon hours playing this game when I was little, but unfortunately the memory stick and the battery of my PSP completely vanished. I don't really know what became of those two things, but I hope they're having a wonderful life on their own. For years, I had no idea what the game was called, what platform it was available for, or any way to access it. But with modern technology, I was able to find and acquire a Game Boy Advance, a copy of Digimon Battle Spirit 2, and a capture card for the Game Boy. Phew, saved. Nintendo won't have anything to say about. I didn't know what Studio Dimps was until I saw it in this game, but apparently they have credits in Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Street Fighter 4 and 5, and Dragon Ball Breakers? I'll let it slide. You know, I really liked Digimon when I was little, but this was my least favorite series. I would be remiss, however, if I didn't mention how hard this one's opening slaps. It's Digimon Frontiers if you were curious. I want to know which one of the Digimon Imagineers came up with this Digimon's name. Alright, so how does this work? He sent me flying! Get over here, I got the hang of it now. Ha! Ow. Now I'll explain how exactly the game works. Every time you get hit or the opponent gets hit, these little balls pop out. They usually pop out in threes, and at the end of a 2-minute timer, a super long tallying animation takes place, and then whoever had more balls wins. I didn't know how this worked in the first fight, but now I know that in order to digivolve you press all the buttons at once when the bar in the top right is maxed out, which I find strange because only 2 of the buttons do anything. Oh yeah, couldn't handle me when I learned to digivolve, huh? Kazemon? Are you sure it's not supposed to be Butterflymon? Yo, check out this sweet little maneuver I just cooked up. It's called I Have Guns. Why would you run at me like that? This is becoming less due to my skill and more due to your lack thereof. Whoa, a shockingly close result. Hold on, I don't remember this guy from the show. He's just a polar bear with some ski gear on. There isn't much more you can ask for in a character design. I don't know what it was, but something just triggered my memory of this show. If I remember correctly, their flip phones are what turned into their digivices. To be born in a time where that made sense. Can't wait for the Digimon show where they fight with their smartphones or something. Wait, Digimon Apply Monsters. It kind of upsets me to see what they did to this franchise, but it's nothing some Don McLean and a few pets from my new kitten can't fix. Oh, come here, Bon. Whoa, close shave. I had to Google why his name is Labamon because it just didn't make sense to me, and very unsurprisingly, Labo just means wolf. Yeah, who's the apex predator now, loser? What does a goonie mean? A wooden or metal bar used to fasten a door. Okay, so I've been using a wooden or metal bar used to fasten a door. Mon. Honestly, I want the blue one. Trade with me. Ha 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 ha, not even I could beat me. Okay, I don't recognize this dude. Lowemon? Whoa there, bud. What was that? Yawn yawn. Kirby. What could that possibly mean? Yeah, I lost to this guy way more times than I would have liked to admit before I realized I could hit it more than once per attack during the attack phase. He was pretty creativity, flexible, and studious. Yeah, that's the closest I can get to figuring out what his name was supposed to mean. Wow, it really just made me sit there for 15 seconds, and I do mean 15 seconds. I counted just for it to tell me I scored 0 points and got the trainee tag. I can't lie, that was a bit of a letdown, so since I feel like that was enough for a video, let's play through Digimon Battle Spirit 1. Studio Dimps with another banger. Okay, I gotta go with Gilmon, that's my goat right there. Huh. When I woke up today, I wasn't expecting to fight a 2.5 foot tall rabbit in Babyland. Oh my god, I remember this guy from the show. He helps them digivolve, and Gallantmon will always be my favorite Mega Digimon. Agumon, huh? I knew this showdown would happen someday, but I wasn't prepared for it to hurt this much. The outcome was obvious with me at the reins. This is another protagonist Digimon. I don't like him as much as the other two. You like D&D, Audrey Hepburn, Fangoria, Harry Houdini, and croquet. Just face it, you're never gonna make it. Oh wow, I actually lost to him. And a worm. Wow, today is not looking up for me. This is... oh my god. Wow. Ah! What was that? See, now that's a memorable name. Millenniumon. No, Guilmon, look out above you. No one catches Guilmon off guard. I kind of have to, right? Yes! Feel my pain. Oh no! Sir, you hurt Guilmon. You aren't getting away with this one. I can't lie, this fight actually seems a lot more doable than the fight with Impmon. Watch this, 1 health, first try. Dang, I'm good. Well, I think that's enough for today. Wait, I unlocked Black Agumon. I'm back and better than ever for my fight with Impmon. Man, I think that's enough for one video. Alright, so everyone has shows or games from when they were a kid that they loved watching or playing, and for me, one of those is Digimon in a big way. So I was pretty excited that this game that I remembered super vaguely was so easy to find, and playing it brought back a lot of fond memories. I remember in my little 6-year-old brain, every time Impmon showed up on screen just to be a menace, I was stupefied, wondering how the game decided when he would come out. Hey, you couldn't have been much smarter at that age. Anyway, what really stirred this video on was a simple conversation with a child who didn't know what Ben 10 was. What are kids being taught these days? With that over with, goodbye everyone. Also, if you can hit that like and subscribe button, I would appreciate that.